In this assignment, you are going to create 3 charts that are about dinosaurs, and then we're going to study those charts to make different connections and conclusions about the information on them. So the first thing that you're going to need to do, looking at the written directions here, it says open up the Dinosaur Charts Google Sheet, and that's going to look like that, like this. On the sheet, column A, you have the name of the dinosaur. Column B, you have their height. Column C, the number of legs that they have. Column D, their running speed. And then in column E, you have their diet. So what we need to do in column C and E, we're going to use data validation just to create a drop-down menu. Because for the number of legs that they have, it's either going to be 2 or 4. And then for diet, there's only 3 different diets: carnivore, herbivore, and omnivore. So let's go back. And in column C, number of legs, we're going to click on C2 and drag down to C11. And you should be familiar with data validation. We're going to go to data, data validation, add a rule. And then the drop down number of legs, we have 2, and then we have 4. Now let's go ahead and give them 2 different colors. So whatever color you want. So maybe for 2 legs, I'll do blue, and for 4 legs, I'll do green. Actually, I'm going to do red and green. So 2 legs will be red, 4 legs will be green, and then I click done. And now if I were to click on any of these, you have the 2 or the 4 option for those. And you can also delete it if it's not what you want. So we can delete those now. All right, then we're going to go to diet, and we're going to click and drag over diet as well, and we're going to add a rule. This is also going to be a drop down. So now we have carnivore, herbivore, and we need to add another item, and then we have omnivore. And then the colors that I asked you to do these ones, I didn't specify, but later on, I think I suggest that we do, just to make it easier, carnivore is going to be red, herbivore is going to be green, omnivore will be kind of a yellow or a cream, and then click done. So now, again, we have the 3 different diets of a dinosaur that we can put in there. The next thing we need to do is we need to do some research. So you can use Google or any search engine you want. We need to come up with 10 dinosaurs. We need to figure out how tall those dinosaurs were, the number of legs they had, their top running speed, and then their diet. And in the directions, as you look at your directions, if it says like the dinosaur's height is between 20 and 30 feet, we're going to use the highest number. So if it's between 20 and 30 feet, we're just going to put 30 in there. And then same for running speed. So if their running speed is between 15 and 20 miles an hour, let's just put 20. So we'll do the top of each one to stay consistent. So after you fill out this, I'll show you mine. This is what mine looks like right now. See, these are my 10 dinosaurs, their height, their number of legs, their running speed, and their diet, excuse me. We're going to start creating charts. And if you look at the directions, we're going to create charts that are going to compare the number of legs and running speed. And I have an example here for you to look at. We're going to create a chart that shows their height and running speed. And this is a combo chart. So it has columns, but it also has a line. And we'll talk more about that later. And then we're going to make a bar chart. So these ones are horizontal bars. And on this one, we have the number of legs and the diet. So number of legs, this is 2 legs would go up to this point, and 4 legs goes up to this point. And then by diet, we changed it where all the red bars are carnivores and all the green bars are herbivores. So you're going to make your charts. And then when you're finished with your charts, you're going to look them over, try to make some connections and conclusions about dinosaurs, the number of legs, their height, their diet, and then you're going to answer the quiz that is in this same folder.